New payment alert on 1688. You can now use your ATM card to make a purchase on 1688. Just like the way we use our normal debit card, credit card to buy on Pindodo. So this is a new feature that 1688 just introduced, I think, earlier this week or last week, which I've been playing around with. I'm glad to inform you officially now that you can now use your ATM card to make a purchase on 1688. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Get to meet me. My name is Samuel Joshua, and of course this is Zion of Logistics Limited. So in today's tutorial, we are quickly going to be looking at how you can use your ATM card to start making purchases on 1688. Of course, this is a very good and awesome news from 1688 management. I think earlier on this week, they just introduced these new features that you can now use your ATM card to start making purchases on 1688, which is what everybody has been craving for, right? We all had the news how Alipay restricts someone's account. Like, you just wake up, the next day your account is gone. If you log in, they'll tell you to call a customer care, blah, 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 blah. So I think this new feature is awesome, to be honest with you. So in today's tutorial, that is what we are going to be testing out. So that is main reason you need to watch this video to the very end, and make sure you don't skip any part of it. And lest I forget, if you are a return subscriber, thank you guys for coming over and over again to watch our tutorial. So without further more ado, let's dive into the tutorial. So now this is my 1688 dashboard, right? So I think this new feature is available for any product you want to buy at all on 1688, right? So now let me look for, okay, let's say I want to buy this bag, right? So I'm going to click on it as a normal routine, right? So let's assume I've checked all the reviews, the store rating, and all the necessary things I was supposed to check, isn't it? So I'll now click on the checkout page, which is this orange button here, right? So I'll click on it. Once I click on it here, I get to select the designs that I want. So let's assume I want like 4 pieces of this item. So here, this is where you get to make your payment method. Like, this is where you get to select it, right? So let me screenshot and go to my Google Translator to show you guys where you are supposed to click. Google Translator, let me just select this image here, right? So now this is where you get to select the payment method you want to use, where we'll have purchase first and pay later. Now we have different payment method, right, which I'm going to be explaining to you. So this is where to change it, where we have under this 4 we have change payment, what change payment method, right? So let me go back now and click on this payment method here. So I'm going to be explaining this one after the other, and this method is applicable for any other product you want to go for on 1688. I believe this is an awesome development from 1688, because looking at the exchangers, they've turned themselves to semi-god when it comes to this e-commerce space and importation business. Like, you even ask some RMB vendors, okay, how much is your rate today? They will be like, okay, this is my rate, and they will not even reply. Like, they will hey god, you should understand, if you are buying RMB from exchangers, you should understand what I'm saying. They'll just give you any rates they like. So I believe this is just a new development from 1688, which is also awesome, right? I believe with this, there is a new room for development, unlike the other platform. I believe they are losing a lot of money when they did not introduce this thing. Talking of Pindodo, right? Look at Pindodo. They have over 6 to 7 different payment methods. You can use your WeChat to pay. You can use your Alipay to pay. You can use your what's it called? Pay for me. You can use Pay for me. There's something we call family card. It does not require you having Alipay at all before you can start buying on Pindodo. This is another new method that they just introduced. Looking at their payments, their card payments, you can also use your debit and credit card. So it gives foreigner free access to purchase directly from them, which is on Pindodo. So I think this is what this management look like, and they choose to introduce this new method also. So let me screenshot this page and go to my Google Translator to show you guys this new feature. Now this first one here is what? Buy now, pay later, and get what? You are still going to be getting 0.88 yuan off. This simply means is a discount or a coupon code that they are going to be giving to you. They said it under it. After confirming receipt, payment will be automatically deducted on the 8th of next month, which is very, very awesome. Now, what do I mean by this? This first one here is applicable for Chinese citizen. If you are a Chinese citizen, there is a space on the platform on 1688. You're under your payment settings. You will see it there. As a Chinese citizen, they give you access to add your bank account details there. Then also add your ATM. So you can choose this first one. You can buy now and pay it later, which the supplier will deliver it automatically. Now, who will pay the supplier? 1688 management will be the one to pay the supplier. So automatically they will deduct it from your card in what they said on the 8th of the next month. So they give you they give you access for up to 1 month to start looking for the money of what you wanted to buy. Unlike Nigerian government, please, I'm saying this on the low key. So I think this is awesome. This is awesome, right? So that is for the Chinese citizen. We, the foreigner, does not have access to enjoy this first option here, which is buy now and pay later. So coming to the second one here, which is Alipay. This is the popular method. This is the popular routine everybody has been following right from time. So that is why I said exchangers now, they will be like, customer know they come again, waiting sub, what's going on, right? They'll be like, okay, what is going on with this customer? Why is it not buy RMB? They will never know there is a new payment option on 1688, right? So please, guys, before I move to the checkout and the new payment feature of the day, which is the main tutorial, which is the main focus of the day, right? Please, if you are new here, if you are watching our video for the very first time, please kindly smash that subscription button, like the video, and also share, right? So we are also available for procurement. If you want us to help you procure your item from China, if you are looking for a reliable shipping companies, maybe you want to buy gadgets, you want to ship your item down to your country, we can help you. We offer logistics, right? We can help you shipping down. Then we also have a shipping company. All right, we can help you ship your phone. If you are buying phone, you can get it within 24 hours. We offer express delivery to Nigeria. Okay, we also offer trainings. So coming back to the video of the day, I don't want this adverts to be very long, so you won't be like, okay, this guy, what are you saying? So this is the new feature. This is the new things. This is the main reason you are watching this video. Now, we all believe that, okay, payment method on Alipay is Alipay. Payment method on 1688 is Alipay. They've introduced two, which is this first one now, and this is the last one here, which have to do with checkout counter. Checkout counter. Under this checkout counter here, the right under it contains all current available payment method, which is very, very awesome. It contains all current payment method. This is a new, in fact, I commend whosoever management of 1688 or Alibaba that introduced payment method, because nearly 80% of foreigners are patronizing this website all over the country. If you are to check out a product on 1688 now, within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it is out of stock. People are buying. So I believe this new method gives us a lot of access. So now with this new feature, you have access to use your ATM card, which is awesome, without having to do with Alipay. We all know, okay, let me stop it there. We are going to this new option here. So let's go back to our 1688. This last option is what we are going to be selecting for our debit card. So if I'm to click on it here, I've chosen my debit card. So this simply means that I'm not using pay later, which is this first option. I'm not also using Alipay as my payment option. I want to pay with my debit card directly. I want to pay directly. All right. So once you choose the payment method you want to use, you click on this orange icon here. So it will automatically save it as your payment option. Remember, we've already added what we want to buy. So it's taking us to this payment gateway now. we are supposed to pay here. This is where we are supposed to pay. But there is an instruction. There is always an instruction to everything. That is why you want to come here to learn. All right. So now this is the initial amount we are paying, which is 56 yuan to 56 yuan 0.51. You can see it on the screen. But we are not using this payment method, which is buy now and pay later. We are selecting our USSD card, which is this last option you are seeing here. However, there is an instruction to the USSD card. So you guys would not just jump into it, input your card, start paying. You would not know the terms and conditions. This is a new feature, so we cannot just jump into it. I believe from their own end, they're also going to be doing some amendments in terms of what they are going to be charging as the service fee and what are the things they are going to be looking at if you want to refund, if you want to ask for refund. Remember, we are not using Alipay. So there is a lot of things attached to this new USSD payment feature, isn't it? So let's screenshot this page, go to my Google Translator to translate this page. So I'm going to be explaining one after the other. So now this is the payment currency. You are paying with USD dollar. Now for them to write US dollar does not mean that maybe if you are using your card, it's not going to take it. It will take it, definitely. It's going to take it because they accept anything that have to do with Visa, MasterCard, or your credit card. Even if it is debit card or credit card, they will take it. So they said this is the new payment feature here. Now, if you want to switch your currency, like you don't want this to be in USSD, you can just come to switch currency here. If I'm to click on this switch currency here, you will have other payment method they have. You can see it here. We have Japan, we have Hong Kong, we have different countries here listed here, but we are going to be sticking around with USSD. Even as at that, there is terms and agreements even before you use it. Now, this is their terms and agreements. So look at it carefully. Let's read their terms and agreements. So they said, I have read and agreed to sign the relevant agreements. What are the agreements? Let's quickly go through. They said, and authorized to obtain a synthesized login account, username, then type account status, name of company, name of company / company name, then ID number, ID type, mobile number, and authentication results bound to Alipay to activation and payment at the checkout counter, formerly change X credit. Right? What are they telling you here? I think this new feature have to do with those people who have their account registered, their business name is registered. Guys, when I'm telling you that is a must you register this business you are doing, you will think that this guy has started this blah 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 again. I'm going to be I think my coming videos, my future videos now, I'm going to be recording a video on how you can register your business name from A to Z. So I believe it has to do with something like this. Under this, their terms and agreements. It has to do with it, which is what I believe. So with this payment feature, it gives you access. If you are to check in this box now, let's say we want to check in this box. I've already checked in this box, and it brought out this new option again. After I check in this box, what does this option? That's why I said there is an instructions to everything, right? So let's see what they have to say now. Now they said from August 23, 2024 to December 31st, 2024. If you use World First Balance to Pay, which is this new feature. Maybe they are having it limited, who knows? Because with this date they are giving us now, it's not even enough to start using our card, because we are here for a lifetime. This is our business. Why would they say it from 23 of August 2024 to December 31st? Who does that? They said World First Balance to Pay, the handling fee. Now I told you, they are going to be charging us for the handling fee. for us using our card. They said they are going to be charging 0.8%, which is, this is awesome. It's not even up to 1%. It's not even up to 1% of what we are buying. And they said, and the refund will be up to 0.2%. This is awesome. Let's say you've used your card to make payment. They said if you want to request for refund, after the fact that you've already used your card, they said they are going to be charging 0.2% on each refund you ask for. That means if you make a payment of $500, they will charge you. If you are to ask for refund, that money will not be completed. They will charge you 0%, like 0.2% on the refund. It is still awesome. Looking at what Alipay is doing to us these days is uncalled for. I have a lot of people in my DM on a daily basis. You just wake up on a day, check in your Alipay. Alipay has been restricted. Your account has been restricted for non-reason. You don't know the reason why they bind your they froze your account. They will not even give you the reason. They froze my account like 2 times, and I have up to, maybe the first account I have, I think 200 RMB. The second account I have up to 1000 RMB in there, which is unfair. So this will even cost us, like this will even save us from all those things. So here, to add your what, to add, after selecting this USSD payment, you want to add your Visa card, right? So if you are to click on here now, it will take you to where you are going to add your card, right? After adding your card, you just input your card details. I think we need to do a tutorial from here, because you need to do it carefully. This is just an introduction video to the new feature, which have to do with card payment. So I think that will be my next video, which I'm going to be releasing tomorrow. Okay, I will take my time to study this thing. So I'm not going to come here to mislead. I don't like when I mislead people. I'm not comfortable with it. So we need to do a lot of research. We need to know the type of card that are working with this bank payment. We need to know the limits, all those things. So after we are done with our reviews, once we are done with our research, we now come here, practicalize it. It work. Once it works for me, I will now take you back. I will take it here, like I will bring it to this platform to show you guys how it works, right? So I believe you've gained 1 or 2 things in watching today's tutorial. You can also practice on your own, right? Once you practice on your own, it works. If it works for you, then come back under the comment section. Let's know, let's share reviews together. So I hope you find value in watching today's tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this very tutorial to the very end, and I will definitely see you in the next important tutorial. Bye.